welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so excited for this little video because in this video I'm going to be answering your Q&A questions, and you guys sent a lot of them on Instagram. So to all my friends who actually responded, thank you so much. I appreciate it. You guys asked a lot of good questions, wanting to get to know me and some advice, and I really love that. I can't wait to get into each question. I wrote some brief explanations on paper. So yeah, and if you're new to this channel, hi, nice to meet you. I'm Sarithelyricalgenius. I love to make videos whenever I'm bored, and you know, just join the journey. You'll have fun with me, you'll see me grow, and yeah, so let's just get right into the video. The first question is, have you had a boyfriend? Like, you guys are really already going into it, but to answer your question, no, I've never had a boyfriend. And a lot of my friends always say, how come you don't have a boyfriend? Like, you're pretty, you're nice, you're sweet, this, like, blah, 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 all these good characteristics and stuff like that. But I think it's like, for me, like, I grew up watching so many cheesy movies and I have so many high expectations that I'm not saying like I'm looking for like the perfect guy or whatever, because there's no way in the entire world that a man is perfect, and neither is a woman. You're never gonna find somebody perfect. So for me, it's just like, if the timing is right, if I'm feeling it with a person, if they're being good at flirting and, you know, putting in effort and stuff like that, then maybe. But so far, throughout my life, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I've had failed talking stages, I've had complicated crushes, never had a boyfriend. Maybe in senior year I'll have one, but I'm not really like, you know, oh, I'm gonna go into senior year and I'm gonna like look for a boyfriend or something like that. What is my favorite movie? It's really hard. I love so many movies, but currently on the tip of my tongue and the top of my head, I think two of my favorite movies are, one, La La Land with Emma Stone and Ryan Gosling, but that's a musical, but it's really good. And then a really good cheesy movie that I like, that I grew up watching with my mom. My mom always watches my videos, so Mom, I love you, and you know this is our movie, is Maid of Honor with Patrick Dempsey. It's the cutest, cheesiest movie. I love it. It's great. Next question is celebrity crush. Celebrity crush. So many I can think of, but my top celebrity crushes at the moment right now, I've been loyal to this one since like 2016, but at the top of the list, we have Tom Holland, as you can tell. And then we have Niall Horan from One Direction. And then we have Paul Walker. Paul Walker was a childhood crush, but I'm just bringing it back, and I'm like, I need to stop. I need to leave that where it was, but I can't help it. Like, every time I open TikTok, what's the first thing I see? A Fast and Furious edit of Paul Walker. Like, but yeah, those are my celebrity crushes. My favorite person is my mommy. She's my favorite person because she just gets me. Like, whenever I'm upset or like something's going on, she immediately knows. Like, you know, that mother instinct. She's like, what's wrong? What happened? Talk to me. And her hugs and kisses and our little karaoke singing in the car and Duncan, like, she's my best friend. Then plans on dropping or recording a song. What a coincidence that you guys actually said this, because last night I literally wrote a song. I wrote a song and it's called This Feels Like. I finished it and I found a music backtrack on YouTube, and I was so inspired. It was like 12 a.m. and I was laying in my bed and I was writing lyrics, and hopefully I can make a TikTok singing cover after this video. The song was inspired by one of my celebrity crushes. But yeah, I was just putting myself in a situation, and yeah, it was so cute. Then, what's another question? My favorite song. So hard. You guys are asking so many simple questions, but it's so hard to like pinpoint one specific thing. I think at the moment, my favorite song is Black and White by Niall Horan, because I always fantasize like playing that song at my wedding. It says, what's your self-care advice? Okay, one day I dream of like getting a microphone and doing a fun little podcast and stuff like that. But my self-care advice is to put yourself first, guys. Please put yourself first, because me, like, if you guys want to get into like a deeper video or something like that, like, it's just, there's so many things, like, you just have to, like, even if it sounds selfish, put yourself first, because not everyone else is gonna like care about your well-being. Like, you're always doing people favors and you're always helping them out and you're always like going out of your way to help other people, but then when it comes to you, who's helping you? Who's asking you how are you? Who's like, you know, checking up on you? No one. So put yourself first, worry about yourself, love yourself, because if you don't love yourself, then you're never going to love anybody else. That rhymes. But yeah, learn to love yourself and be who you are. Be who you are, because there's so many people that think that they have to be someone else. Like, you only live once, so just be yourself no matter what anybody says. Like, you think I don't know that some of my friends are like secretly making fun of me for making YouTube videos or laughing at me thinking that, you know, it's cringy or stuff like that. Like, I don't care what you think. If I enjoy this, I'm gonna do it. I really don't care. So yeah, that's my advice for you. Who are your favorite YouTubers? Who are my favorite YouTubers? Who are my favorite YouTubers? My favorite YouTubers are the Sterniolo triplets. I love them so much. I remember watching them before they hit 1 million, and now I think they're at 5 million. It's insane. Like, I love them. They're funny. They're attractive. They're goofy. They get along. Like, I just love them. And I have like a couple merch shirts, which is amazing, but I was so sad when I couldn't get like 4 million subscribers merch or 5 million, but they're really great. I think aliens are real. This is a very good question, because I'm not sure if I think that aliens are real. I don't think that aliens are real, but I do believe that there are other types of animals or people out there. Like, in a different planet, I do believe there's some sort of like life out there, but I don't know if it's specifically aliens or stuff like that. So I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think I believe in aliens, but yeah. That was a good question. All right, guys. So the next question is, how do you feel about summer ending? I'm not really bummed about summer ending. No, I feel like I had a better summer last year. I mean, I did have a couple fun times this summer, but it went from having fun to then just boop, boredom. The next question is, am I team Conrad or team Jeremiah? Girlies, I think we know the obvious answer, and I know exactly who asked this question. So I am, and always will be, Team Infinity, which is Team Conrad. I am Team Conrad. I'm all for the first love. Jeremiah is very cute, very handsome, but he's always lurking whenever like Belly and Conrad have a moment. He's just waiting to, like, you know, hold on. He is just waiting for the perfect moment to swoop in and steal Belly, and I don't like that. What do you want to study after high school? I think, I'm not sure, I have many plans, but I think currently what I want to study after high school, if I go to college or a trade school, is journalism or communications, because I love writing papers and I love watching the cheesy movies that are like, oh, I write for a magazine or for an article, and then Rory Gilmore just inspires me, so I would love to do that. And if not, I'm gonna get a CDA so I can work at the school that my mom works at and like work with like the babies or the children. And if I don't do that, then I can go to a culinary school. So yeah, I have lots of options, but mainly journalism. What do you see yourself doing in 5 years? Honestly, I don't know, but what I do hope I see myself doing in 5 years is being successful, being happy, maybe having a partner, some friends, having a stable job, hopefully having a car by then, an apartment or a house, you know? So, yeah, I hope and I manifest it. The next question is my favorite show. What is my favorite show? My favorite show is Friends. Love that show. It's funny. I already rewatched it like 8 times. I'm literally rewatching it right now, and I'm on the episode where Ross and Rachel broke up. They were on a break, and Ross cheated on Rachel. So let me know if you guys like understand, or are you on Rachel's side or Ross's side? I'm on Rachel's because it's ridiculous how even if they broke up or even if they were on a break, like Ross couldn't even wait one day to cheat. Like, come on now. Then another question we have is, what are your top 3 artists? My top 3 artists are Taylor Swift, Niall Horan, and Harry Styles. And Bad Bunny. I know that's 4, but let me take out Harry Styles and put Bad Bunny, because if we're talking about in the summertime, I listen to a lot of Niall Horan, Taylor, and Bad Bunny, but I still love Harry. Favorite book? I haven't been reading a lot as I used to, but currently a book that I can think about that's my favorite is 2204 Hunter Lane, or the second book in the Twisted series called Twisted Hate. It's like a bodyguard and the future queen. Ugh, it's so good. What is my scent? I know that sounds weird, but I don't find it weird at all, because people are always like complimenting me at school that I smell good, and they ask me what do I wear, and they ask me for perfume. So I wear 2 perfumes and I mix them together. I wear the Rare Gold from Avon, and then I wear the Bare Vanilla from Victoria's Secret. So I put this one on first, then this one, and it smells like rich and sweet, and it's literally good. Like, look, I'm almost practically done both of these perfumes. So yeah, these are great, and they have you smelling good all day. So yeah, I recommend getting those. And I really want the Billie Eilish one. The Billie Eilish one smells so good. It smells like cookies and happiness. What's your biggest fear? My biggest fear, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, let me be honest if you made it this far to the video. One of my biggest fears was crossing the street. Yep, because I always thought, like, I'm such a bad overthinker, but I always thought, oh my goodness, like a car is gonna hit me or something. But yeah, my biggest fear was crossing the street, but that's not even my biggest fear anymore. My biggest fear is probably still heights. It's probably still heights and ending up alone, you know? So, no thank you. Then, it's funny because my biggest fear is like heights, but then I go on roller coasters, but I mean like the extreme ones. Or like those hotels that have like glass, like see-through floors, and then you could see like the stories of how high the building is. No thank you, I will pass. How do you say syrup? Do you say syrup or syrup? I honestly don't know how I say syrup. Syrup? Syrup? Syrup. I think I say syrup, like the way it's spelled. I don't know. I don't know. Syrup, syrup, syrup. Says, are you scared for senior year? Yes. Yes, I am scared. You said, are you scared for senior year? Because I am. I am scared with you, girl. Yeah, I'm like scared, but I'm more excited and nervous. But I'm scared, like, for now I'm chilling, but I'll be scared when I have to walk down like in front of everyone to get my diploma. That's gonna be scary. And then, you know, you never get your high school years back. So it's either you do everything you want to do right now in this instant, or you'll regret it. My favorite snacks. Okay, so my favorite snacks are blue Doritos or Funyuns, and then the candies are the Trolleys or Kit Kat. So those are the snacks that I'm like thinking about right now. I love this question. The next question is, do you prefer new music or old music? Now this goes both ways with Hispanic music and English music. For Hispanic music, definitely 100% I prefer old music, because old music like the reggaeton and the music, it just had so much more emotion and so much more class and beats and stuff like that. And then our generation right now, like 2023, our music is pretty good. But I will say that music from back then, like, I don't know how to describe it, but it had more like love. Like, it had more love and meaning, and like the way men used to talk about women in songs was so romantic. Now they're just talking about all the positions they want to put women in and all this other stuff. So I'm like, today's generational music, it's good, but I feel like back then was better. But we keep progressing, so I'm not saying that music in this generation is bad, because it's not. I love it, it's good, but it's just certain songs, certain aspects, certain topics are not for me. What's your current read? Well, the current read that I'm reading right now, let me grab the book right now. The current read that I'm reading is A Beautiful Disaster. I did not read today. I should read today. And what chapter am I currently on? I am currently on chapter 12, and there's like 24 chapters, so I have to read later. Like right now, in this moment, I'm in a reading slump. Like I have to finish this book before the summer's over. Then it says, have you ever been in love? Have I ever been in love? That's a good question. That's a real good question, real classy. I feel like I have, but to me, like you guys left me speechless. Like I had a major crush that went on for years, in my childhood friendship, right? But it didn't work out. It wasn't like a Belly and Conrad situation. But I've matured now. I let him go. I hope he's doing well and everything. He just saw me as a little sister. I know it hurts a little bit, but look at me. I'm beautiful. I don't need him. I don't want him. So, you know, not everything in life is going to go the way you want it to be, and it is what it is. But yeah, I feel like I've been in love, but not like in love where it's like, you know, extreme. Like I'll feel in love when I have my first boyfriend or something like that. You know, that's when I'll feel love. Not just the crush that was like sometimes both-sided, then one-sided, and then all these mixed signals. He was a bum for what he did, but we're not going to get into it. And then it says, can you do a back-to-school vlog? Yes, I will be doing one soon. I have to get my book bag, and I have to get my school uniform and my shoes and stuff like that. But currently, right now, in this moment, on the side of my room, I have some of my folders and books and pencils and my emergency kit stuff. I cannot wait to make that video for us girlies. So I'm just waiting on getting everything else so then I can make you guys a full haul. Where would you like to travel? I would like to travel to Paris, Italy, and Hawaii. I said that so fast because it's so beautiful. Oh my god, I love those places. Favorite Dunkin' drink? Ugh, I need to try new Dunkin' drinks, but I always go for the same one, the original iced coffee. Like, you know, just get like small or medium and then add extra whipped cream, extra sugar, extra caramel. Yeah, it's the original one, but like fall is coming soon, so I'm gonna be like, Mommy, take me to Dunkin' so then we can go get like the fall pumpkin spice flavored drinks. Last but not least, pool or beach? I prefer the beach. I prefer the beach. I love that. I love the beach. I've never been to the beach where I could watch the sunset, but just imagine the sunset and then like the sand and the water and the food and the people like yelling while they're on roller coasters and the cute guys you make eye contact with. Yeah. I love the beach. It's just amazing. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you for asking me questions, and maybe we'll have a part 2, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.